What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, Tank Davis's team responds to the reports that's coming out that WBA Super Featherweight World Champion star boxer Lamont Roach Jr. is looking to get paid more money for the immediate rematch. And they are stating that Lamont Roach is being ungrateful. What? Lamont Roach is being ungrateful. Why? Because Lamont Roach exceeded expectations. He outperformed his last contract. He outperformed the expectations of everybody in the sport of boxing. He actually lived up to what Tank Davis was claiming, that he is a very, very good fighter, right? So Lamont Roach outperformed the contract. Now they had, yes, did they have a contract in place? 1,000%. 1,000%. And they had a rematch clause. Yes, they did. But you receive what you negotiate, right? And Lamont Roach would be an absolute fool if he goes ahead and fights on the same contract after he outperformed it. Now, he got the short end of the stick in this fight. The outcome should not played out the way it did. It should have played out in his favor, but it didn't, okay? And he actually should have gotten a victory. So therefore, what he could have received in the future, he didn't receive, right? He got the short end of the stick at the end of the day. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, no matter how you slice it. Lamont Roach should have been awarded a victory. He fought Gervonta Tank Davis to a draw after opening up as a 25-1 underdog, right? And now Lamont Roach outperformed his last contract, exceeded the expectations of everybody in the sport of boxing. He has now become a household name. Lamont Roach, on top of that, is now supposed to be responsible for the second biggest, most successful fight in Gervonta Tank Davis's career. If you go by the reports that are being stated, that the fight did 500 to 700,000 pay-per-views and it broke the Barclays Center gate. He broke his own record at the gate. Well, Lamont Roach is part of that, okay? He's part due to that. And the fact that he performed in the way he performed, yes, you can say that Lamont Roach was cherry-picked. Yes, you can say Tank Davis gave him the opportunity. But again, what Lamont Roach did was earn Tank Davis even more money going forward, okay? And that's what's being overlooked, because in the rematch, the fight is going to be even bigger. It's going to sell even more. And Tank Davis is going to get and benefit from Lamont Roach's last performance. And that's what's being overlooked. The fact that Lamont Roach performed the way he performed. So many people thought he won the fight. So many people thought he got robbed in the fight. And he got the short end of the stick. That now you're going to have at least double the amount of people that watched it the first time are now going to tune in with a different set of eyes, because they believe Lamont Roach is now a worthy opponent. In the initial announcement going into the fight, they didn't think he was a worthy opponent. He was a smaller guy being pulled up to weight. Now you got Fox Sports, now you got ESPN, everybody's talking about it. Why? Because of the performance of Lamont Roach. Yes, Gervonta Tank Davis gave him the opportunity, but if it wasn't for the performance that Lamont Roach put on and arguably beat Gervonta Tank Davis, the rematch is going to do even bigger numbers. That means Lamont Roach is responsible for the rematch doing massive numbers, and it's going to do a bigger gate, it's going to do more pay-per-views, and therefore Lamont Roach should get compensated for that, period. He doesn't have to be grateful, okay? He earned the rematch. Did he earn the first fight? Tank Davis threw him a bone, right? Extended the olive leaf. But in the rematch, he earned the rematch. And he's deserving of the rematch. And because they're going to have a rematch, that means it's going to be double the amount of money. Now Tank Davis can negotiate even more money on his part because he knows that the rematch is going to do bigger numbers. So to say Lamont Roach is being ungrateful is nasty work. No, he deserved it. He earned it. He exceeded the expectations of everybody, myself included. Give that man his money. Period. So let's see how this unfolds. It said June 21st that the rematch is going to take place, June 21st in Las Vegas. Lamont Roach has a contingent plan. That plan is Shakur Stevenson if they don't pay him like he weighed. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. And they better not let Shakur Stevenson get his hands on Lamont Roach and Turkey Al-Sheikh get his hands on Lamont Roach, because guess what? He ain't coming back. Turkey Al-Sheikh win, lose, or draw against Shakur Stevenson for Lamont Roach, oh, he gonna pay like he weighed. You could bet your bottom dollar on that. Turkey Al-Sheikh love fighters that come to fight, and he love to keep fighters active. So even if Lamont Roach fought Shakur Stevenson and lost, you best believe Turkey Al-Sheikh gonna keep him active, and Turkey Al-Sheikh gonna pay him like he weighed. So they better not do it, because it's gonna expose a lot. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.